You know, it's a beautiful Sabbath today. And I'm so glad and thankful that we have so many visitors right now. But first of all, this is a special day for the family in Nicapatan and also Escobar. And I would like to introduce to you the baby that will be dedicated to the Lord is Eli Ramsey Nicapatan. So the proud parents is Jay and Nikki. And also we have the grandparents, Jack and also Marlene, and also we have Verna here. And I'm so thankful that we have also some sponsors. You know, the responsibility of sponsors is not only to stand, but you have a great responsibility. The president for the ceremony of baby dedication is found in the presentation of Samuel by his mother, Hannah. That is in 1 Samuel 1:28. And also, Jesus considered little ones infinitely precious, and he said, "Suffer the little children to come unto me, and forbid them not, for of such is the kingdom of heaven." So in the sight of God, these little ones are so precious. And the purpose of baby dedication is really to be found in the purpose of parents. Bringing baby Eli here in front, because baby Eli cannot do himself. So this is the way of the parents that they will have to bring the child here to be dedicated to the Lord. So by bringing baby Eli for dedication, parents signify their faith in God. They also indicate their desire that this child come to know Jesus as his personal Savior when his age will come to that kind of maturity. And the act of dedication will not make the young boy, Eli, a Christian, but is only a starting point from which to teach him to Christ. Teach him all about Christ. So at this juncture, I would like to invite the parents, okay, Jay and Nikki, to please come together with baby Eli. And if the grandparents also decide to join with them, so I invite them to be here in the front. We have here Verna Escobar and also Marlene and Jack. And as you have known, that we have also some visitors that will stand also as sponsors. So I recognize them to also, if you could be here, then we will appreciate it. Okay. So I'm requesting you to be here also in the front. Okay. Okay, so... all right. Okay, baby Eli is smiling right here. Yeah. Very good. So thank you for coming. All of us are all here, right here. You know, I would like to say, parents and also grandparents and also the sponsors that are here, you are the safety of Eli that he will need. Now, there are some problems of the family, you are there also to support. In times of trouble, you can add just the strength and caring for this family of Jay and Nikki. And also, remember this, you may spoil this boy by even giving him things his dad and his mom cannot give them. I just know what kind of things are that. But you be spoiled them. Or spoil him. And just because you are older in the Lord, teach this family to trust Jesus Christ in all their life decisions. If they learn now to put Him first and live according to His plan, their lives will be so much blessed and richer. And rightly understood, the ceremony is one of dedication for parents. Okay, Jay? Nikki, first of all, this dedication is for you. And the parents are pledging themselves to obey the command of Paul. Provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. That is in Ephesians 6:4. And this ceremony is meaningless unless the parents dedicate themselves today, as well as their son, to God. So, to the father, Jay, is it your responsibility to provide not only the material needs, but also the spiritual covering of your son? In the Bible, the man was called the priest of the home, and at the Passover feast, he applied the blood covering to the doorpost of his home to protect his household. You will be called upon to correct, guide, and live a Christian example for Eli from this point on. You must protect him as he grows to a handsome young man, and then let him go, which is the hardest part of all. The safety and provision for his life is in your hands. It is your responsibility. If you will accept these challenges that I have mentioned, say, with God's help, I will.
God's help, I will.
Oh, thank you. And also to the mother, Nikki, you will be the only Jesus Eli will see for many years. So, what Eli will see is Jesus. Right there. From the crib and in your arms, he will look to you for love, security, and care. He should see only tenderness, gentleness, and a purity in life and love. What you say, what you do, and what you teach must be a reflection of Jesus. Treat Eli gently, and he will grow in the sunshine of your love. Nikki, if you accept the responsibility of leading this little one, answer, with God's help, I will.
With God's help, I will.
Thank you. So this time, if you could lend Eli to me and I will pray for the dedication, then I'll have to do that. Okay, then Eli. All right, very good. Face the audience. Okay. How adorable this child is. Okay, he's smiling. So, brethren, I'd like that you will join with me as you bow your heads and as we dedicate with Eli. Okay, shall we bow our heads for prayer? Dear Father in heaven, we come to you. I'm holding a precious child, baby Eli. The Lord, as I put my hand into his head, I pray that the Holy Spirit will be upon him. Protect him, dear Lord, from the evil one. And I pray also as he grows, may he will also recognize Jesus as his Savior because he was dedicated this day to you. And I pray, dear God, that you will bless also all these sponsors that are here, the grandparents and also the parents in a very special way, as they treat Eli gently and guide him to your truth. I now dedicate to you baby Eli Ramsey Negapatan. And also I pray that the blessings from above will be upon him. Thank you so much that you hear us. Dear Lord, this dedication is given because it is your promise that when we come and return this child to you, you will bless him. So, all these things I ask, in the blessed name of Jesus I pray. Amen. So, sponsors, I would like to repeat that this is also your responsibility to help this family as they grow in the Spirit of God. So, as a token for this, I have something for it. A reminder that this is a certificate of dedication for baby Eli. So, this is for you. Okay, God bless you, Nikki. And also, Jay. And also all the sponsors right here. I would like to shake your hand before you sit down. And also the grandparents. Okay, God bless you. Thank you for your presence. And may the Lord bless your marriage. All right. Okay, thank you.
Morning, everyone. Happy Sabbath. Thank you for joining us for Eli's Child Dedication. Please bear with us. We only practiced last night. And for Janelle, as you requested us, we promised you that we will give you a number, musical number. Not really special, but at least a musical number for the whole congregation.
My heart began to melt when I laid my eyes on you. With your hand in mine, you swept me away with your eyes of blue.
So small and so is a gift he gave to me, and I just have to tell. God bless my life, and He gave me you, and I promise to teach you about Him and show you His love in all that I do. This treasure of love from heaven is God and He's alone. But He gave me you so I can give you back to Him. So innocent and sweet, a reflection of His love for me. When I look at your face, I sense His embrace and feel so much peace. How can something so perfect be entrusted to my hands? And why He chose me, I'll never understand. God bless my life when He gave me you, and I promise to teach you about Him and show you His love in all that I do. This treasure of love from heaven is God and He's alone. But He gave me you so I could give you back to Him.
You know how nice it is when a family may be seen right here in the pulpit, and also they will sing praises to the Lord, especially for this day in which they have dedicated one of the members of their family. Thank you, Jay, and also Nikki, and also Jack and Marlene. And now the message of the song is just enough to let us ponder upon the goodness of the Lord, and also the privileges in which a parent, a mother and a father, was given by God the responsibility to train and also to nurture these children. You know, it's really hard to stay centered when we're all busy. I really applaud every parents here today, especially mom. You know, this is not Mother's Day. But anyway, this is a way in which we could have right here. You know, this church is blessed with children, and this is our hope. You know, for